schools have benefited?
The schools are closed, so we are dealing with individuals. So basically what happens, the library has a database of our users, and so there are those users that we already know, and we are sure they're going to sort of keep the devices safe. So those are the users that we are issuing the devices to. We don't issue devices to anybody just like that. You have to be a member of the library. We need to know you, and when you come to receive the device, you come with your parent. So the parent is the one who is supposed to sign. There's a form they sign with a disclaimer, just in case the device is stolen or something. Then the parent guarantees the user that in case of anything that happens to the device, then they'll be held liable.
When a student goes to the next class, do you delete the content from the previous class to add new content?
Yes. Basically what happens is after the loan period, that is a month, they'll bring it back. Depending on what they did, as in if you see, as in this user is really interested in using the device, then they request us to sort of extend the period, then we can reloan it back to them. Just in case, we also have a big pile up of people waiting. There's a queue of people waiting for the device. So if there's a queue, what happens is we take the device back, we clear everything that we've already put, then load it with the content of that particular user class.
How do you go about it?
Expand on that.
About if a student move to the other class, you delete. Yeah, how do you do about it?
Okay, so basically how Laibu Mkononi works is, the first thing is you come, you request for the device. You come with your parent, they sign the form to guarantee, just in case anything happens to the device, then they'll be able to pay for it. Once they do that, we load content depending on the class the user is. Once we do that, we also request them, depending on how fast they consume the content, we request them to come back and get more content. So within that time frame of a month, they're able to come either twice or thrice to load content, one, and two, also to check on the condition of the device. So once now the 1 month period is over, they either return it or we loan it back to them again.
What challenges do you face?
There are so many challenges. The biggest challenge is we have so many users requesting for the devices. The devices are not enough. So basically what we are doing now is the users that we are unable to loan the devices to, or the ones that we feel the devices won't be in safe hands, we've introduced another innovation whereby we print the educational content and storybooks and give them out to those people. So they also engage though within using paper. So they get hard copies of the content. And so that's one problem you're facing. The other problem you're facing is funds, because we need money for us to be able to refurbish these devices. This is more of a personal initiative. So yes, it's a bit straining, but I'm doing what I can. The other problem is volunteers. We need volunteers on the ground for them to, especially the ones we are giving the revision papers. They go and do the assignments, or rather the exams, then they bring them back to us for us to mark, so that we can also issue them with new sort of to see if they are really learning or not. So we'll mark the exams, and then once we mark them, we give them new revision materials. And so it's really tasking. Yes, we have volunteers. We have one volunteer.
I'm Kamande, a teacher and a volunteer teacher actually in the community around.
Volunteers is a big issue, and it's really, we are doing what we can, but yeah, that's another problem we have.
What has been your lowest moment at the library?
I run several programs here. Laibu Mkononi, like I said, Laibu Mkononi is one. I also teach. I have a passion for digital literacy. I hope you know what digital literacy is. Basically, digital literacy is all about learning about the digital space. Digital space is basically about computers. Let me just put it as that. It's learning about computers. And so I trained for free. And so there was this rumor going around that at the library, they're training people for free. And that is not possible because everything has to have a gain. Like I'm doing it because I'm gaining in somewhat way. So people started, there was this rumor that I'm an Illuminati person. So I'm sort of trying to recruit them into Illuminati. So that was my lowest point, but I thank God I managed to overcome it.
What advice would you give to kids who want to become librarians in the future?
Being a librarian is the best thing that would ever happen to you. Before, I didn't think this is a profession that I'd go for. But the moment I stepped into the library and saw all these books, I was really mesmerized. And so I'm here. So what I'll just tell them is work hard and follow your dreams.
How do you feel when you see the kids benefiting from the devices?
At home, they actually call me the UN because I love helping people. And so whatever initiative that I do and I see the impact that it has to the community at large, it really makes me humble and very happy.
Okay, thank you for hosting us.
Anytime.
Okay, thank you very much for hosting us again. This is a very nice library.
Thank you.
And guys, I would recommend you to visit this library. As I said, it's very big. And I can see many books here. There's a computer studies, there's a social studies area, there's an area everywhere which is for studying.
We also have a carpet for playing.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a safe space for children to come and have fun. We say have fun while reading, actually.
Okay guys, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the sports notification. And what can I say again? Yes, subscribe please. Bye. Bye-bye.